YouTube. I wasn't gonna do this, man. I wasn't gonna do this because of the controversy and the drama and the beef that's going on in the sectors. But I'm a reactor, so that's what I do. Now, there's no way in hell I was gonna actually react to the interview that happened over there. I ain't gonna do that so I can get hit again. No. Now, especially after I heard Kwame Brown, think it was very funny that a man told me to eat a Frank, but it's cool. I'm gonna react to Khalil Amani. Now, Khalil Amani, he's not biased. He calls it like it is, and he gives you some knowledge while he's doing it. So I'm gonna react to his story now, or his reaction. Now, I've already watched that over there. It's just slander after slander after slander after slander, and it's gotta stop some point in time. But who knows when it'll ever stop, because this shit brings views, man. People love this shit. People love it. So come on, man, hit the like button. And I can fix my camera. I don't know what the hell going on with it, but let's see what it is. Mr. Khalil Amani.
What's good, people? It's your boy Khalil Amani. I'm gonna do a couple of videos today. It's a beautiful Saturday.
Shout out to Khalil Amani, man.
But I wanted to talk about
Mr.
Tommy Sotomayor and Mr. Skinny. Man, oh man, oh man. And so I woke up this morning and I didn't see Mr. Skinny's full interview when he interviewed that chick, but I did watch Tommy Sotomayor's reaction to Mr. Skinny's video, and I just have a few thoughts about it that I would like to share with you. And so Mr. Skinny interviewed some chick who evidently had a relationship with Tommy. Now, as I get the story, the chick first learned about this guy, Tommy Sotomayor, when she was about 17. She started watching him. And then at the age of 25, she reached out to this guy, Tommy Sotomayor.
Yeah.
She liked him. Evidently, she was infatuated by him. And she flew down to see Tommy. I don't know who paid for the ticket.
She got flued out.
But they had a weekend rendezvous.
A weekend of lust.
And I'm listening to Mr. Skinny. Because Mr. Skinny is the one who's interviewing this chick. And I'm waiting for the dirt.
Right.
I'm waiting for this chick to tell us what happened and why she's in these YouTube streets talking about a failed relationship with Tommy Sotomayor.
I'm
waiting to hear that Tommy cursed her out, called her a biatch.
Right.
I'm waiting to hear that this Tommy guy beat her up when she came down there. I'm waiting to hear that this chick tells us that Tommy has some weird, freaky, deviant sexual proclivities. I'm waiting to hear this woman talk about Tommy's.
My man Khalil Amani is a walking thesaurus dictionary. All that in one. Like, my man got the words, boy. We call him Wet Pen, man. Wet Pen. Y'all don't know who he is. Go over there and check him out. Subscribe, man. Subscribe.
Just his verbiage and his communication skills, that they were horrible. I'm waiting to hear this woman give us some real dirt on Tommy Sotomayor.
Facts.
But what we get from this Mr. Skinny interview of this chick is no more than a clout-chasing, scorned woman. I said, what we get is the retelling of a scorned woman's tale. I don't know why she feels like she has to come and do an interview for Mr. Skinny. And shame on you, Mr. Skinny, for for stooping to this depths of trash journalism.
He gonna do anything
to bring us a non-story. I know good and goddamn well that your cousin Kwame Brown.
Whoa, Khalil. Whoa, Khalil. Now you going to the danger zone now. Now you going to the danger zone now, Khalil. Hold up. Now you going to the danger zone. You don't do that. You don't do that. Don't bring up this cousin. Here we go.
Brown is not feeling this. Because Kwame Brown is always talking about, lifting up the black man and how the black woman has treated, done some things. And
yeah.
And even even Kwame Brown has told us about when he was in the NBA, how he almost got jammed up with some rape allegations.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's
so
a
I know
fact.
your cousin is not feeling this, Mr. Skinny.
Yeah.
You're wrong, Mr. Skinny.
Wow.
Kwame Brown.
Wow. I ain't even think about. Wow. I can't. Now this is what got me saying. I'm not held accountable for what no other man do. Meanwhile, attaching yourself. I just can't. Yeah, I don't know what's up, man. I don't know what's up.
Told us the story of him inviting a girl over to his mansion or house when he was in the NBA, and that the woman, he made her sleep in a different room, and he went in another room for the night.
I remember this. Yeah.
And the next day, the police came over.
Yep.
Because she had made allegations.
Yep.
Against Kwame that he had done something, and he had to go down and clear his name real quick.
Yep.
I'm talking about Kwame Brown. But here you go, Mr. Skinny. After knowing that your alleged cousin, Kwame Brown, had to deal with a scorned woman trying to take him for his money, trying to get the bag, trying to put Kwame Brown in prison for a bullshit fake rape allegation. Here you go, Mr. Skinny.
Talk to him, OG.
Shameful that you would bring this woman on your platform to talk about nothing. What allegedly did Tommy Sotomayor do to this woman besides break off some heavy dick in her?
Facts. Because that's
now
what
this woman, I hear from what I'm gathering, she was a lesbian.
Damn.
She was a lesbian. But now I'm starting to think maybe she was a thespian. A thespian is a well-schooled trained actor or actress.
Ooh, you see how the word.
So this would be
play.
Thespian. This would be lesbian. This lesbian who's acting. This thespian who's acting like a lesbian.
Woo! Oh boy, wordplay.
Besides, now I'm not a lesbian. And I'm going to act as a thespian and act like I'm heterosexual. And I'm going to go down and see Mr. Tommy Sotomayor.
Oh, yeah, she did show.
Now, we saw the text messages.
Facts. We did.
We saw the text messages.
Every last one.
She was talking about, playing Battleship. That's where Tommy lays down and she blows Tommy to smithereens. She said she couldn't wait to taste the man meat. She said she talked about showing Tommy her boobies. The girls, as she called them.
She said he changed
I saw nothing in the text that was out of...
He said she changed her life. I'm like, hold up. Is this the same chick right here that said that he changed my life, and she now Mr. Teef's fucking channel? What? You niggas tripping.
The ordinary. When you're single, if two people are dating, especially if it's long distance, you're going to do text messages and little, sexual messages, little freaky messages, and some little, dick pics and pussy pics. Nothing wrong with that. Oh. She even tells us in one message, message that she laid down and she masturbated and she felt so good. She masturbated and thought about Tommy Sotomayor, and after she finished, she said she felt great. She felt good after that.
She was like, tweet, touch myself.
I'm trying to figure out
there goes my shirt.
What Tommy did to her
My head.
to cause her to want to come in these YouTube streets and try to impugn Tommy's reputation or whatever. Now, I don't get it. If I was a single man, if I was a single YouTuber like Tommy Sotomayor, you fuck niggas could call me crispy until the cows come home. But I would be banging chicks out from here to Timbuktu.
To Czechoslovakia.
They tried to make it a grooming issue.
Right.
Tommy groomed you.
Right.
As though she was a, prepubescent or a,
right.
teenage girl, and Tommy was trying to, he groomed her.
Facts. And I peeped it too. I'm sitting there like, and dude over here asking leading questions and whatnot. Like, so you was underage, huh? So you was, I bet you might have not. So you was underage, huh? Wasn't you? No. She said she was 17 when she started watching Tommy, not when she dumb. Oh, you right. I don't want to put no smut on nobody's name or nothing. I don't want to put.
I don't want to put years
no
old.
smut on nobody's
and
name.
Allegedly, Tommy is about 45, a 20-year-old difference. Like there's something wrong with a 45-year-old and a 25-year-old getting together to have sex or have a relationship.
Nothing at all.
If I was single at 61, which I am today, but if I was single, I would be like my best friend in Miami who's 60. He's banging 25 and 30-year-old chicks as we speak.
Tearing it up.
Shout out and kudos to Tommy if he can bang out a chick that's 20 years younger than him.
Facts.
What is there to hate on there, Mr. Skinny?
Because he can't do it.
Every single man should hope that in their 40s, if they're single, they can still be hitting.
Because that beard juice don't work for your dick. That beard juice don't work for your dick. I tell you that. Because you can't get it up. You can't get right. That distended stomach. The distended stomach, the intestines are all to one side. You gotta stop drinking that beer, bruh. You gotta stop drinking it, bruh. Just lay off of it for a good 6 to 8 weeks. The distension in the stomach will go back to normal. But you killing yourself, man. You killing yourself, man. Don't you want to live your life? You lost 12 years to the system. The white man. Don't you want to live, man?
Some stank box that's half their age. I'm just saying.
Stank box.
So I thought I would just make a short video. I'm calling bullshit on Mr. Skinny's interview of this chick.
Y'all can't kick him out the whip because he never was in the whip.
With Tommy Sotomayor. I'm not even a big Tommy Sotomayor fan.
Right.
I think he's highly educated. I think he has very good critical thinking skills. He's entertaining. He's engaging. Mm-hmm. He makes people think. He creates conversations and dialogues. However broad he paints the picture. But I think sometimes we hate on somebody just because we don't like their politics. You're mad at something that Tommy did in his past.
Yep.
But this woman that Mr. Skinny had on his show, that ain't it, homie. That ain't it, homie. And I'm sure your cousin Kwame Brown ain't feeling this. I mean, I sat there and I watched damn near the whole interview, and I'm waiting to see what Tommy did so bad to this chick. What he did to her. Did he beat her?
I cantina, Gina.
Did he call her nasty names? No. I mean, maybe in the bedroom. I call a woman a bitch in the bed in a minute.
Facts. Get over here, bitch. Wrap the hair around.
Did he first go out and put her business out there in these YouTube streets before she decided to come out? No. All I got was some black woman, 25 years old, went down, I think, to Texas or went to see Tommy. They had a great weekend. Tommy put heavy dick on her. Tommy broke her back. Tommy shot her club up. Tommy went raw dog on her. I don't know. Maybe he used the condom. I'm being facetious now. I'm adding on. I wasn't there. But by all accounts, you know, the woman said that the sex wasn't all that. I don't believe that. By all accounts.
Man, listen, this bitch gonna say the sex wasn't all that, but did y'all read the text messages after they had got done? This bitch said it changed her world. You got fucked so good it changed your world. It changed your life. We saw those messages, chick. Now you gonna lie? Oh my lord. Anything. You getting paid too? You getting paid too? You on the payroll too?
Tommy went long and strong up in this 25-year-old chick.
Changed her fucking life.
By all accounts, Tommy did that poontang dirty. By all accounts, Tommy tried to fuck the lesbianism out of this chick.
Hey man, I had one before.
I heard she was a lesbian and now she's trying. By all accounts, when Tommy finished stroking that poontang, she was sprung.
Sprung.
She even says that, you know, in the email, she says after it was over, you know how women they get emotional. So the dick was all that after all.
Right, cap it ass, lying ass.
It was all that after all. Tommy did what a man is supposed to do. Tommy did what a single man is supposed to do.
Facts.
He's supposed to beat the brakes off some stank box.
Facts.
Leave her eyes rolling back in her head. Leave her shivering and quivering. Leave her in a state of flux.
In a state of flux.
Leave her desire to show her stank box. Leave her wanting to masturbate. Leave her wanting to show her girls, her titties. Leave her longing for the next sexual encounter. That's what I got out of that. But Mr. Skinny.
Mr. Skinny was trying something else.
You're trying to paint a narrative with this chick.
Yep.
That Tommy did her wrong. No.
People on to you, bruh.
No, Tommy didn't do her wrong.
He did her right.
Tommy did her right. I said Tommy didn't do her wrong. Tommy did her right.
Yep. As a fact, she sprung.
There's a YouTuber or a commenter, Carlos V, I think his name was Carlos V, who was one of Mr. Skinny's moderators. He was the only one that saw through the scam that this woman was trying to lay down.
Yep. Shout out to Carlos V.
Carlos V called in to Mr. Skinny's show and told that hoe, no, hoe. No, I don't believe you.
Hey, hold up. And they was trying to get my man Carlo up out of there. They was trying to get Carlo to fuck up out of there. They say, hey, cut. Hey, who the fuck let this nigga up here, bruh? This nigga asking all type of real questions and shit. Nah, man, who the fuck let Carlo up here? They said, cut. Get Carlo out of here. I was reading the chat. Carlo just kept going. Hey, I can't... Skinny said, I can't allow you to continue with this line of questioning. Yo, they put Carlo through a wrench and they shit. They was like, hold up, nigga, who the fuck let Carlo in the building? God damn, we had the door double locked. You needed a passcode and an eye retina scan. How the fuck did Carlo get in? Yo, you got in there and went straight 8. Like, hey, man, nah, this bitch lying, man. This bitch nasty.
Oh, Tommy ain't do nothing to her.
Yeah.
You're 25 years old. You're a grown-ass woman.
And she was just banging on the man a month ago. Yeah.
Oh,
Carlos
yeah,
saw
Mr.
that.
Skinny was capping, and Mr. Skinny was simping. Mr. Skinny was trying to create all kind of narratives.
Oh, my God.
You know.
Man. That he beat
Rape
on
issues,
her, rapey,
underage
pedophile.
issues.
Yeah.
He was letting all that shit go.
Just trying the transgender, like, yo.
That shit was a sorry display.
Corny. Niggas is corny.
That shit was whack and weak.
Weak as fuck.
I don't care what you think about Tommy Sotomayor's politics and, you know, his verbiage, his
Whatever. It don't
way
matter.
he
Whatever.
does his thing. I don't care.
Don't lie on the man.
But for this black woman to come on and come before us and try to paint Tommy as, you know, something that didn't go down.
Facts.
This woman couldn't point to one thing that happened on that weekend that would cause her to act the goddamn fool and to play the victim.
And this is a problem that we having, man. This is a problem that we having in on YouTube. Like, for real, like, if you could just sit there and just come up with lies and call the next man, you know, pedophiles and all other type of wild, crazy shit without no proof, no facts, no nothing, and people just go along with it. That's just downright disgusting, and it's only because you too don't like this person, right? So it's a birds of a feather type shit. It's a group of people going around, and you have to abide by what we doing, and if you don't, you kicked out the whip type shit. It's corny to me, and we all see it. There's people that's coming out of every angle on YouTube calling this shit out. Like, yo, it's enough. Enough is enough already, y'all. Like, come on, y'all. Enough is enough. Bomb on somebody. Bomb on me with something else. Bomb on Tommy with something else. Right? Like, use something else. But the whole pedophile and rape and all. Come on, man. Disgusting.
To play the fucking victim. I was literally sitting on the edge of my chair waiting for this chick to say what law Tommy had violated. I was waiting for this chick to tell us what Tommy had done that was so egregious that she needs to come and tell us about a failed relationship that she had with Tommy.
Like we give a fuck. Like we
Y'all better be glad someone like Khalil Amani is not single in these YouTube streets. Because if I was single in these YouTube streets, every weekend I'd have a different chick up on YouTube telling y'all what an ain't shit nigga I am. Because I would be going through, if I was single, even at 61 years old, I would be going through 25-year-old and 30-year-old chicks like running water.
Like running water.
I would be using them and sending them home.
He said like running water.
I would give them a reason to go on YouTube and say that 61-year-old nigga ain't shit. He ran through me in one weekend. And now he over here with Sally.
He said he ran through me in one
weekend. And so,
facts. What
was
piping that ass down?
Tommy Sotomayor's
throw that ass
crime,
back,
Mr. Skinny? What law in America did Tommy Sotomayor violate, Mr. Skinny? What part of the weekend rendezvous where this chick voluntarily got on a plane, train, or automobile and went to the state where Tommy resides, went in his home, looked at the supposed junk around his house,
and
went in his bedroom, took off her skirt or pants, took off her panties and bra, spread her legs back to her earlobes, and allowed Tommy Sotomayor to go roughshod all the way down to the white meat of her vagina. Explain to me.
To the white meat in her vagina.
What law was broken? Explain to me how after Tommy blew her back out, after Tommy shot her club up, after Tommy gave her heavy dick,
too much.
after Tommy beat the brakes off that pussy. Explain to me why we see texts of this chick saying, I want more.
I want more.
Look at my boobies, my girls. I'm masturbating. I'm thinking about you, Tommy. I miss the dick. Explain to me how she's now a victim. Explain to me how Tommy groomed her.
Because these niggas try anything, Khalil. These niggas will try anything.
I'm going to close this out, but I just thought I wanted to come and say, Mr. Skinny, you fucked up on this one, dude.
Yeah.
This ain't, if Kwame Brown is co-signing this shit, then Kwame Brown is as fucked up as you are right about now, Mr. Skinny. And whatever the fuck is going on with your respiratory, get that shit fixed, nigga. All through your videos, swallowing all that phlegm and shit. You're not supposed to swallow phlegm. You're supposed to get that shit out your system. Go get your respiratory fixed up. I don't know what you're doing. If you're on drugs, alcohol, if you're snorting cocaine, I don't know, Mr. Skinny. Get that shit looked at, nigga. That shit is, I be like, nigga, all on camera with that shit.
Hold on, y'all. This nigga Khalil is crazy. You gotta be stopped. He has to be. Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
But this chick that you brought on your show is no fucking victim.
At all.
This chick
what is wrong with
had been knowing who Tommy Sotomayor is since she was 17. This chick had known Tommy Sotomayor's politics,
everything,
his religious views, his secular views, his political views since she was 17.
She chose.
And at the age of 25, she decided, I'm going to reach out. I'm going to fuck that nigga. I don't care if they call him crispy. I want some of that crispy dick. She, of her own volition, of her own free will, reached out to Tommy and went down. Took the time, took the trip to go get some of that crispy dick.
Mm-hmm. She did.
And now she want to cry foul.
Mm-hmm.
When Tommy basically sent her on. Tommy didn't say this, but perhaps he should say, the pussy wasn't all that. While she's trying to say that the sex wasn't all that from Tommy, perhaps Tommy should say, the pussy wasn't all that for you either.
Basura.
Go back to being a lesbian because your boudoir game, your sex game, your bedroom game ain't about all that either, sister.
Facts.
I try to defend black women, but I'm not going to defend the black woman at the expense of letting our sister come on camera and make out like she's been wronged. You haven't been wronged.
She ain't said not one goddamn
thing.
Lick
your motherfucking wounds and go back to blogging and leave Tommy Sotomayor the fuck alone.
Made no damn sense how these people making up lies.
Tommy did what he's supposed to do with a chick like you. You ain't no star.
At all.
You ain't no dime piece.
At all.
You're a regular schmegler. Mm-hmm. You're about a 4 or a 5 on the good look Richter scale.
That's a beat it and beat it.
You ain't nothing that I would look at if I saw you in the streets.
That's a beat it.
I don't give a fuck if you have triple, quadruple, double E boobies.
I'm shit saying, yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I'm not a booby man. I
Right.
like my women with a round, fat ass.
Just
Nothing's worse to me than a chick with big titties and no booty.
ass. Ooh.
Looks like you about to fall over.
Ooh. Stay away.
You're a regular schmegler chick. You're not ugly, but you ain't pretty.
Stay away. Big boobies. No
You ain't got the wow factor or the it factor in the looks department. Tommy probably recognized that. Because I've seen a couple of the women that Tommy has had, and they were far better looking than you. Sister, you were just something to do. You were a weekend respite.
What it was, like, ain't
From
nobody else
Tommy's
gonna
other
pop
chicks.
out? Alright, fuck it. She will. I've been waiting to just see what these all about.
You were something to do.
Come through.
That's all.
That's it. Let me beat it.
Now go on and lick your wounds
Let me titty fuck her real quick. You feel me?
and talk about the other shit.
Slap my on her forehead.
But I'm ashamed of you, Mr. Skinny. I follow you. I'm ashamed of you, Mr. Skinny,
I wouldn't be, brother.
for bringing a woman on,
I don't
a
expect.
scorned woman, a scorned lover, a woman just because you don't like Tommy Sotomayor, just because Kwame Brown doesn't like Tommy Sotomayor, just because all of y'all are beefing. This was the weakest attack yet.
Yeah, I don't know if you.
I said this was the weakest attack yet.
I don't know about.
I gotta ride with Tommy on this one.
The transgender one was.
Because I know if I was single,
They trying.
chicks that look like her, I would never be seen out in public with if I was single. Those would be Tuesday and Wednesday night coming off the bench, third and fourth string type chicks.
Oh, you got a bench too. Okay.
Oh yeah, come on over here. Come on. No.
Yeah, Khalil's a player.
I'm just saying when I was single. Yeah, come on over here. Okay. I'm gonna give you some dick. I'm gonna give you some.
Right. I'll get.
No. You gotta go now. No.
Yeah.
I'll see you later. Okay. When you gonna call me? I'll call you. Don't worry. I'll call you. I'll get back with you.
Never again. I'll pipe you down.
This regular smuggler bitch
Fuck it, man. I'll pipe you down tonight. Give you a little dick real
is
quick.
crying foul.
Give you a little taste.
Talking about she in counseling and therapy. You in counseling for what? You in counseling for what? For getting your motherfucking pussy blown out for a weekend? For sucking Tommy Sotomayor's dick for a weekend? You need counseling for that?
She want that
You
shit.
act like this is the only time or the first time you had a weekend or 2 or 3 day rendezvous with a man and the shit didn't work.
She want that old thing.
If every
back.
woman needed counseling for a relationship that went awry, there would never be enough counselors to handle the back jam and the backlog of women who got they vaginas blown out on a weekend bullshit tip, and now they need therapy. No, you don't need no therapy. You trying to this is a clout chasing run right here. I'm just surprised that Mr. Skinny.
He knew. He didn't care.
I know you chasing a check, Mr. Skinny. I know you chasing a check. And I know you don't like Tommy Sotomayor. But this shit was weak. It was foul. I tried my damnedest to find some redeeming qualities in this woman's conversation. I tried deep in my soul, in the recesses of my bowels, to find something redeeming about what this sister was saying about what went down between her and Tommy. And the old former player in me, the reformed dog in me, the player that I used to be, I could not find no fault in what Tommy Sotomayor did to that chick. He was supposed to bring her down there and give it to her.
Don't want to be a player.
Like only an older man can give it to her. He was supposed to try to
what the thing
fuck
is,
the lesbian.
What the thing is, she used to them young niggas fucking her. You know what I'm saying? Them young niggas, them 21, 22, 23-year-old niggas fucking her, right? But then you get you a 30, 39, 30, 40-year-old, 44, 42, 43, 44, 45 nigga to get up in there and give it to you the right way. You know what I'm saying? How you huckabucking. You feel me? Huckabucking. Yeah. And that's what it was. So she was just used to a nigga just done. Yeah, nah. When you get with an older nigga, you got, you know what I'm saying? You get the whole and she was probably climbing the walls and, you know, titties flapping one way, one titty going this way, one titty going this way. The titty dance, titty dance. Titty dance, titties do the titty dance. Titties flapping in the wind. That's what was happening to her. And she couldn't contain it anymore. She just... And then that's all she could think in her head now. Every time she see Tommy go live, when she hear the music, she just start going crazy again. This is my theory. You know what I'm saying? And it's my opinion. And can't nobody tell me I'm wrong, because it's my opinion.
Get him out of this chick. And send her on her way. All right, y'all. I just thought I would make this video real quick. Now I'm about to talk about the 7 greatest white men to help black folk understand who we are in the world. Something like that. I haven't given him the title yet, but it's coming.
That's the thing with him.
But I thought I would deal with this piece of fuckery because I woke up to this shit. Oh, Tommy did what here? Ooh, Tommy did what? Oh.
Nothing. Not a damn thing.
Do shit there. She came down there and saw Tommy and got some dick. And the shit didn't work. On to the next. I mean, y'all leave it in the comments. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I don't know. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. That was some bullshit, Mr. Skinny. I said, Mr. Skinny. That was some straight bullshit.
Disappointed in you, Skinny. Disappointed in you, Skinny, man. I thought you'd better content creator than that, Skinny. All right, man. Well,
all geniuses talk to
shit.
themselves.
I don't know what's going on, but
I'm done. I'm a recreative reader. I read a lot. I hate to say this because in the